Hi, scholars. So, we're going to start our skills lesson with a review of our short vowel sounds. So, remember that a vowel is a sound that I say with my mouth wide open. So, first, we're going to say the letter name, then the sound. I, A, O, ah. Next, we're going to move on to our digraphs. Remember, digraphs have two letters, but they make one sound. CH goes ch, SH, sh, TH, or v, NG, ng, QU, qua. So next we're going to go over some heart words, or you may also know them as sight words or tricky words. The reason why we call them heart words is because when we read these words, we can use some of our knowledge about our letter sounds to read part of the words, but other parts we have to just know by heart. So the first word we're going to review today is the, and we spell it THE. Some people may also pronounce the word as the. For example, I can use it in the sentence, bring me the puzzle. So we already know that the first part of the word th makes the sound, but the e is the part that we need to learn by heart. We usually know e to make an sound or an e sound, but in this heart word, it's going to make an sound to make the word the. The next word we're going to go over is pretty easy, and that word is a. I can use in the sentence, bring me a cupcake. So all of the word a we need to know by heart, because usually when we see the word or the letter a, we want to make the sound ah. But if we see it in a text or a book by itself, we have to remember by heart to say the a sound. So right now you can actually pause the video and practice reading some of these phrases that have the heart words the and a. If you want to give yourself an extra challenge, you can write down the words and you can draw a picture to match. So the last thing we're going to cover for this lesson is our new reader called Sam. So readers are books that we have in the classroom that are composed of short stories that students can read independently using the phonics skills that we've already learned throughout the school year. So just to review some components of the book, this is the front cover. We know that the front cover usually contains a picture and the title of the book. We also can review our reading strategies for what should we always be practicing as we're reading. You are supposed to make sure that you're pointing to each word as you're reading. If you get stuck, you can always use the picture. You can sound out the word. You can skip the word and come back and try to figure out using what you've already read. You can also think to yourself, does it make sense what I read? So next, looking at our table of content, we know that's where the book is broken down into smaller stories and it tells us the page number. Today we're going to read Sam and the Fish. So I know that many of us don't have our actual readers in front of us, but this first time I just want you to listen and follow along as I'm reading. Then afterwards, for you to practice, you can always pause the video and read the book to yourself. Sam and the Fish. This is Sam. Sam and his dad fish in a pond. Sam's dad brings a rod. Sam brings a net. Sam and his dad sit and sit. Then zap. Sam's dad gets a fish. The fish jumps. The fish twists and swims. Sam's dad tugs on the rod. The fish swims past Sam. Sam swings his net. Sam lifts up the net. The fish is in the net. Sam and his dad grin. So here are some discussion questions for Sam and the fish. You can discuss these questions, or you can answer these questions with a parent or a sibling or any adult that's home. You can also record yourself answering the questions and upload them to Class Dojo. So who are the main characters in this story? Remember, main characters are who or what the story is about. What is the setting of the story? Remember, setting is where the story takes place. Where do Sam and his dad go fishing? Who brings a rod to the pond? What does Sam bring to the pond? By looking at the illustrations, what do you think the word grin means? What things in the pictures help you know what grin means? Compare Dad's fishing pole to Sam's net. How are they alike? How are they different? What do you think the fish was trying to do when it jumped, twisted, and swam?